Sicilian defense, open, Pelikn and Sveshnikov variations,
6.ndb5d67.na3b5 9.bxf6gxf610.nd5f511.bd3b6. Balanced, neither player ever had an advantage. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening. That was an incredible middle game by both players. Opening with the king's pawn controls the center and opens up the light-squared bishop and queen, often leading to sharp games. The Sicilian defense controls the d4 square with c-pawn. Nf3 develops the knight toward the center to prepare for a d4 pawn push, where the knight will recapture if black captures on d4. Nc6 helps control both the d4 square and the e5 square. d4 offers to trade a center pawn for the c5 pawn in exchange for more control of the center and quick development. Cx d4 gives black 2 central pawns versus 1 central pawn for white. Nx d4 recaptures the pawn and activates the knight in return for having 1 central pawn versus black's 2 central pawns. Nf6 develops the knight toward the center and attacks the undefended e4 pawn. Nc3 defends the e4 pawn and puts more pressure on the d5 square. e5 takes space in the center and immediately attacks the knight on d4. Ndb5 gets the knight away from danger, and threatens the strong nd6+. d6 stops the threat of nd6+, supports the e5 pawn, and allows the light-squared bishop to develop. bg5 pins the knight on f6 and threatens nc3 d5. a6 kicks the knight off of the active b5 square. na3 retreats the attacked knight. It will look for a new square on c2 after white plays c2 c3 or c2 c4. b5 gains space on the queen side and threatens to fork the knights with b5 b4. bx f6 captures the knight, attacks the queen and prepares to place a knight on the d5 square. gx f6 captures the bishop, defends the e5 pawn and opens up the g-file. Nd5 places the knight on a center square and attacks the pawn on f6. f5 takes space in the center and attacks the e4 pawn. bd3 develops the bishop to an active square and defends the e4 pawn. b6 develops the bishop to the center and attacks the knight on d5. This activates a bishop by developing it off of its starting square. This is not the best move, but an interesting alternative. Takes back. Recaptures. This defends the attacked knight. Master games. It is the last book move. This develops a piece while also winning a tempo on a bishop. It is best. This defends the attacked bishop. This is the only move that works. It is a great move. This threatens to reveal an attack on a bishop. It is an inaccuracy. This reveals an attack on a pawn. This threatens to create a passed pawn. It is good. This reveals an attack on a bishop. It is best. This develops a queen off its starting square, getting it into the action. It is best. This ignores a better way to increase a bishop's scope by moving it to a better square. It is an inaccuracy. There was only one good move in that position. This ignores an opportunity to connect rooks. It is a mistake. This move puts the bishop on a safer square. It is best. The opposing bishop is kicked by a pawn, and must now move or be captured. It is best. This is the way to win a knight. This is the only move that works. It is a great move. That was a great move and very hard to find. This is the only good move. It is brilliant. A very strong play. It is excellent. That was a free bishop. It is best. This captures a knight and eliminates a threat. It is best. This threatens to add pressure on a pinned bishop. It is excellent. After all captures, this is an equal trade. This prevents the opponent from being able to add pressure on a pinned bishop. It is best. Takes back. It is best. This activates a queen by developing it off of its starting square. It is best. This offers to exchange pieces of equal value. This threatens to win a knight. It is best. This is an equal trade. This is the only move that works. This stops the opponent from being able to win a knight. It is a great move. Recaptures. It is best. This reveals an attack on a queen. It is best. The rook is now on an open file, which helps control squares across the board. It is best. This steps away from the checking rook. It is best. This defends a pawn that was under attack and had no defenders. It is best. This wins a tempo by threatening a queen and forcing it to move away. It is best. This defends the attacked pawn. This threatens to force eventual checkmate. It is excellent. This attacks a queen, winning a tempo when it moves away. It is excellent. This loses a pawn. It is an inaccuracy. This misses an opportunity to capture a free pawn. It is an inaccuracy. This threatens to force eventual checkmate. It is an inaccuracy. Balanced, neither player ever had an advantage. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening. That was an incredible middle game by both players. This wins time by threatening a queen and forcing it to move away. It is good. Balanced, neither player ever had an advantage. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening. That was an incredible middle game by both players.